seems mad.
Good evening. Welcome to the March Madness special. It is the 3rd edition. Last year, Pitt did not make the tournament. They were snubbed. And this year, Pitt, once again, did not make the tournament. What the?
Warning. There may be explicit language in today's episode. Viewer discretion is advised.
That was pretty good. Alex Brown's in here.
We're back for another year
The
of
white.
my favorite show
My-
that we do. Our good friend Bryce is back in town.
Tan. In Tan.
The mastermind behind all of it.
And who's not here?
He's over there.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah,
over
he's.
there.
If you go to the podium,
He's on the podium.
Yeah, he's on the podium, right there.
There he
But
is.
yeah, so this is our little podium, a little walkway. We have to take a little step down because this is what it is. But yeah, the wide shots over here, trying something different. March Madness special. Here we go. Yeah, Pitt did not make the tournament once again.
I just have a question.
What?
Will Pitt ever make the tournament?
Oh my God,
It's like
it's already started.
What kind of question?
It's like Ohio State beating Michigan in football. Is it
Yeah.
ever going to happen again?
It's like that commercial, that Tootsie Pop commercial from back in the day.
Yeah.
Like, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, we might die before we see Pitt in the tournament.
I know.
God.
Crazy thought.
Anyway,
Here's a serious question. What's going to happen first? Pitt making the tournament or the Pirates winning the World Series?
I think the world will end before any of that happens.
But, you know what I mean, though? Like,
dude.
both very unlikely to happen.
Here's another great question. Who decided to put the Big Ten champs at the 5 seed?
It's honestly disrespectful. That was just really stupid.
Yeah.
I was definitely not a fan of that, especially seeing Wisconsin going in at a 3, Purdue going in at a 4.
It was a little
Well,
weird.
we'll climb into
I can't even lie. By the way,
all of it.
By the way, I'm always used to just looking this way for the wide shot, and it's over here. It's weird.
Crazy.
This is weird. This is weird.
This is BS.
But yes, the penalty box is once again back into play. You drop an F-bomb, you say the S word, out. And I mean out, and you're getting up.
Bull.
So last year, Landon, by the way, we will be doing the second part of the March Madness special, but I will be doing it on Zoom with Landon.
Shout out to Landon. He's in Bama right now.
Yeah, Landon and Alex.
And we'll post a link.
Yeah.
We'll post a link up on our Instagram for you guys who want to compete against the Tailgate Talks crew.
I gotta finish my.
It is currently 7:00 Eastern Standard Time, and the ESPN brackets are officially open for selections. So that's where you're going to see a lot of us doing here.
Yeah.
As we get into it.
We doing this on the fly, basically.
Pretty much. So we can until we get at least our first round picks in. We can talk about what teams we expect to excel, what teams we expect to bust early. Who's gonna be a top contender? Who are the higher seeds that are scary going into this tournament? Who are the Cinderella teams?
That's true. That is true.
As much as I hate to say it, Michigan is playing the best 12 seed in this tournament.
By far.
By far.
It ain't even close.
And it's unbelievable that the committee did this to the boys in blue after winning the Big Ten.
They hate it. It's us against the world, Dom.
Michigan versus the world.
It's always Michigan.
You're gonna see me
versus
using
the
this.
world.
I know it looks like a big piece of cardboard, but I'm gonna be using this whiteboard a lot today to express my feelings, especially when Mike's up on the podium.
That's fine. Make sure you don't lose the marker. Dumb.
Oh yeah, I got you. For sure.
But yeah,
For
so
sure.
all right, gentlemen, it's the moment we've been waiting for a year now.
Is it time?
It is time. I just did my first round one. I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
I'm gonna be done. So now, here's the thing. Are we gonna do it like we did last year and just go through the first round? Oh no. We do regions, right? So South regions and then done. Okay. Bryce.
Or should we go by rounds?
Let's go region. We always done region. Let's just keep it region.
All right, let's go region.
I'm rooting for absolute carnage this year.
Yeah. Bryce, you are the guest, so you may go first.
All right.
I'm excited to hear this.
And then Dom goes second. And
So
then
am I
will
doing
go
the
last.
am I doing the whole round first?
No, you're doing the South.
South first. All right.
South, and then we're doing region. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh God, we're waiting for it. Here we go. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Yep. There we go.
Thank you for the applause. I appreciate it.
I like this. I really like this setup, by the way.
I would just like to start by saying, I agree with Dom. Big Ten champs are the 5 seed. Disrespectful. Auburn loses to Florida and is the #1 overall seed in the tournament. What are we doing? So, with that being said, Auburn ain't losing to St. Francis, so give me Auburn. Creighton-Louisville is an interesting matchup, but the ACC is weak. Give me Creighton. Then we get to the game of the century. Them boys. Hold on a second. Hold on, I lost my mic. Everybody just calm down for 1 second. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, never mind, we're good.
Yeah, it's because it's fine.
We're good.
The mic that totally works.
All right. We're gonna restart this real quick.
Oh. What are we doing? What are you doing?
Hey! Yeah!
Give me the boys in blue!
What a way to start.
By 150,000.
What's that one YouTube?
Sorry, I got ahead of myself.
No, dude, I love it.
Let's go back.
I freaking love it.
Let's reel it back in here. It's been a cold streak for them boys in blue, Tom. We haven't made the tournament in years. It's felt like ages.
I'm excited.
But this year, it's happening. So, as we move on down, Texas A&M plays Yale, which is an interesting matchup, to be honest with you. But I don't think Yale's the best 13 seed overall. So give me Texas A&M. I'm taking UNC to beat San Diego State, and then turn around and beat Ole Miss. And then I have Iowa State over whoever the hell they play. Then I have Shaka, Mother, Flippin' Smart. Over New Mexico. And listen, here's the best part. They just set this up too perfect. Michigan State, Michigan, same side of the bracket. Oh, Tom Izzo in March. I don't care. Give me Michigan State. They're going to beat Bryant easily. It doesn't even matter. But you be ready, Izzo, because them boys in blue are coming for your ass.
I already know this bracket's going to lose.
Do I have to get a penalty box for that?
Which one?
I said ass.
No, that's not a bad word.
Yeah, no, that's not that word. No.
I'm just making sure.
What am I thinking here? I don't know what. Oh, dude.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's gone. It's done. I don't know what I'm thinking right now. Oh, Mike, you want to go next?
Not really.
Dude, I just know my bracket's gonna lose. I'm already in. What region do we start? The South. Beautiful. I got it. I got this one. That was stupid.
Yeah, I don't know about my.
Here I go.
I'm not confident in any of these picks. I ain't gonna lie.
Here I go. Your favorite co-host.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
We started in the South region. Yeah.
Yeah.
Started in the South region. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna do something a little unorthodox here, and I'm gonna start from the bottom and go up.
Bottom go. Okay.
Go up.
Okay.
Feel me? Starting off with the two seed Michigan State playing the Bryant Bulldogs. We already know. Give me the Michigan State to win that game, move on to the round of 32. Then one of the better 7-10 games that I really like in this tournament is the Marquette New Mexico game. However, Marquette's a very, very well-rounded team, very good offensive team. One of the better teams coming out of the whatever conference the Big East. Coming out of the Big East. Give me number 7 Marquette defeating number 10 New Mexico State. Then give me Iowa State. I'm not even gonna dig into this one. Iowa State. I almost said Ohio State. No, that's weird. It's weird because I didn't see their name pop up today.
You know, that is a very valid point, Dom. I haven't seen their name pop up either.
Yeah, you want to know who else I didn't see?
Boise State.
No.
Oh.
It's crazy because both Oaklands missed the tournament this year.
God damn it!
Yeah, give me number 3 Iowa State to beat Lipscomb in the
Yo,
first
where's
round.
the expo marker?
Right there.
The
dropped it.
The 6-11 game. The 6-11 game in the South region. These are my favorite games to watch. Love the 6 versus 11. Number 6, Ole Miss they locked up their seed. They're good to go. Now we got a playing game for this 11th. You got San Diego State in North Carolina. I really like R.J. Davis. Veteran presence in the locker room, veteran presence on the court. He's not going down without a fight. In that game, I'm going to take North Carolina to beat San Diego State to get into the March Madness tournament. And then I'm going to take North Carolina to beat Ole Miss in the first round. That's the first upset. That's the first upset that I see in this tournament. Moving on, number 4, Texas A&M taking on Yale. Really like it. Really love this game. But give me number 4, Texas A&M to defeat Yale. And then them boys in blue coming at the 5 seed.
Hail!
Hail to the victors valiant! Hail to the conquering heroes! Hail to Michigan, the leaders in bed. Let's go blue! Give me the Michigan Wolverines to defeat arguably the best number 12 seed in the tournament, UC San Diego. It's going to be a lot closer game than you would expect, especially for this 5-12. Well, UC San Diego, they're a very good team. They're coming in the tournament 30-4. Yeah. Coming in this tournament 30-4 on a 16-game winning streak, winning their conference. Haven't lost the game since January 18th. Whew. However, give me Michigan. The boys in blue are hot. Huge winning. Huge emotional upset. Not even an upset. A huge emotional win in the semifinals of the Big Ten tournament at the last second. Huge win for them. And then they go on to win the Big Ten. They should not be the number 5 seed. I think it's really stupid. But give me the boys in blue.
Let's not forget who their coach is. Dusty May. Comes from FAU, brings Vlad, gets all these transfers in. Everybody told him, you're not going to win the Big Ten. Oh, baby. He's not going to win the Big Ten. He's going to win the whole tournament.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited.
I
got to start writing stuff down.
Give me number 5, Michigan, to defeat UC San Diego. Moving up to one of the last games in the South, of the first round in the South region. Louisville and Creighton. Kind of a toss-up. Louisville out of the ACC. A fortunate loss to Duke in the ACC tournament. Quite the toss-up here. But give me number 9, Creighton, to defeat Louisville in the first round. And then, obviously, Alabama State and St. Francis playing for that 16 seed have the right to go play Auburn. Number 1, Auburn, in the first round of the tournament. I don't really care about that game. Give me number 1, Auburn. Those are my picks for the South. And I'm going to make some altercations here for my other regions because I really like this region, but the other regions I really think I screwed up. So
I'm not really. So far, I'm not impressed with my bracket. I can't even lie.
Yeah, Mike's going to come up here. He's going to give you his picks so me and Bryce can criticize him the whole time.
Yep.
And
So like always.
And that's it for me. I'll have some more controversy. I have some more controversy in this bracket. This bracket looks incredible. I'm really excited to share it.
I can't even read your handwriting.
I know, I scribbled. N-I-T. NIT.
They're gonna decline. They're gonna decline it.
NIT. NIT.
Oh man. But
I gotta make some changes here.
I didn't. I locked mine in. I'm just rolling with the gut.
yeah, I'm fine with it.
I
Here,
can't
you
do
know
it.
what? I'm gonna keep Pitt basketball on Twitter to see if because they declined the NIT like right away, didn't they?
Yeah, it was
UNC declined it. When last year was it?
Pitt declined it like right after the bracket came out. It was incredible.
Yeah, but
Pretty petty, if you ask me.
I agree.
Wow. Okay.
It's like, never mind. Let's just stop talking, Bryce.
But
Fix this thing.
my turn.
Man, I'm so glad I was able to wear this shirt today, man. Dug this thing out of the closet. Shout out to Emma for buying this for me. Get up there and make your picks, idiot.
All right. Love what you did with the microphone. That totally works, by the way. Totally works. Anyway, first game. Obviously, Auburn. Doesn't matter who they're playing. They're going to win. Next. I am going with Louisville over Creighton because all...
Dude, the
The ACC's weak.
Yes.
But
ACC.
Yes.
the ACC's weak. But I did like
No.
when I was watching Louisville
No.
against Pitt, unfortunately, and though it's easy, I did like Louisville's offense and everything. So I'm gonna go with them winning in the round of 64. So I don't get jumped. I'm gonna pick Michigan.
Yep.
You're smart on that one, brother.
No, but they of course they're gonna win the first round. I mean, I don't even this is like the first time I'm ever hearing about UC San Diego. Honestly.
Oh, great. Here we go. He's speaking in a tournament run into existence. 12 seed wins March Madness.
This is also a very similar case with my homegirl school, Sister Jean in Loyola, Chicago. But go on.
Sister G.
30-4 for. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Mike. Go on.
That's okay. A team that I like a lot this year at the 4 seed is Texas A&M. Give me them over Yale. Ole Miss, going to move on. Doesn't matter who they play, in my opinion. Iowa State over Lipscomb. And then give me Marquette over New Mexico. Bryce. You can do it? You can say it? No. You can say it? Here, go to me. Here, come back to me. You gonna do the thing? As the thing falls off. All right, you know what?
You know what it is?
The mic's going.
It's a shaka.
That's the shocker.
It's a shock.
It's going to be a shaka when Shaka takes him to the chip.
And then give me Michigan State beating Bryant.
That's little brother.
Little bro, just like me. Michigan State.
They got something in common.
Oh my God, this is gonna be
I'm making this one strictly for
But
prime
yeah,
time.
so that is going to be my South. Yeah, so I like the South.
I think, arguably speaking, I full-heartedly believe that the South is the strongest conference in this tournament. The winner's going to come out of the South.
You know, because I like Michigan, I like Auburn.
Well,
I like Louisville's offense. I really like Texas A&M.
It's about to get freaky.
Marquette too. So
I lied. The winner that I have is not going to come out of the South, but it wouldn't surprise me if they do.
But
I have the winner coming out of the West.
But yeah, so.
All right, so now it's my turn to get onto the West.
Yep, you're up, pal.
West Coast,
This
baby!
one's about to get freaky.
Shout out to the West side.
Freaky.
There we go.
Give me no. Florida is going to beat Norfolk State. Can't. It's just not going to happen.
What conference is this? I don't know what.
What even is a Norfolk?
That's a great question.
It's like, what even is a Pitt Panther?
I have no idea.
They're not very
'cause,
good at winning, that's for sure.
I don't see very much of them.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
kinda
Eli
like-
Holstein should
No.
I think he should go play point guard.
I think he should.
I think they need it.
He should transfer to Michigan and sit behind Underwood.
Okay. Okay.
And Mikey,
Get 'em!
And Mikey Kine.
Get him.
And Davis Warren.
Wow, bringing up Eli Holstein.
Get him.
Eli Holstein is tough. Shout out to Eli Holstein. All right, so I think we cleared that up. Florida's beating Norfolk. Then I think UConn was very disrespected as an 8 seed. So I have them over Oklahoma. I don't have Colorado State over Memphis because I don't theoretically think that makes sense. Memphis is a strong team. So, I mean, PJ Haggerty is a stud. Averages 22 a game almost. And Colorado State plays in what conference? Who's their best win? Colorado State's best win is the Utah State Aggies. That's their best win, and you think they're going to go in and beat Memphis? Not happening.
That's incredible.
Not happening. So give me Memphis. Then, as much as this pains me to say, I am not a Terps fan whatsoever. But I have to take Maryland over Grand Canyon. I think Maryland has the chance to be the runner in the West.
Okay.
I think they have the chance. Derek Queen is a freshman, is averaging like 20-something a game. I can verify that real quick. He is averaging, I'm not even close, he's averaging 16. That is my fault. But that team, Kevin Willard brought in a ton of experience on that team, so I don't think the fake University of Grand Canyon beats Maryland. And then I have my first crazy upset of the tournament.
Oh, here we go.
What?
Oh, say it.
What even is a Missouri Tiger?
Say
the
it.
SEC?
Say it.
The SEC is weak. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to look at my bracket and you're going to put it's the Bulldogs, right? I don't want to say it wrong. Is it the Drake Bulldogs? I think it is, but I don't want to say it wrong.
I'll stat check this.
Stat check me.
Because I have no idea.
But if it's not the Bulldogs,
I genuinely have no idea either.
It is the Drake Bulldogs.
You're going to give me you're going to write the Drake Bulldogs in over the Missouri Tigers. Because Missouri Tigers suck.
Dude, they're
and the
30
SEC's weak.
They're 30-3.
And Drake is going to beat them by 15 points. Write it down. Then I have Texas Tech over UNC Wilmington because who cares about UNC Wilmington? I don't know who they are. Then I have another, not really an upset, but I have Kansas over John Calipari's Arkansas Razorbacks. The Razorbacks did beat Michigan earlier in the year by 1 point. But it's because we didn't have Danny Wolf going nuts. So forget about it.
Forget about it.
And then freaking Rick Pitino is going to beat Omaha. That's all I got. I don't want to talk about Rick Pitino. Gosh. But upset-wise, I think the West could be very interesting. The West could be very interesting.
I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I like
Yep.
those a lot. I like those
Yeah,
a lot.
yeah.
Really like. Here I go.
Here I go.
Moving down to the West region.
I have a feeling when the first penalty box is going to come. But I'm not going to.
Moving down to the West
Wait.
region, your number 1 seed is going to be the Florida Gators playing Norfolk State, I believe, out of Virginia.
I think so.
I believe.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Give me the Florida Gators in the first round against 16 seed Norfolk State. Moving down, another really fun game. Really surprising 8 seed UConn. Kind of disrespected. I feel like they're kind of disrespected as the defending national champions last year.
Mm-hmm.
Playing 9 seed Oklahoma. Give me the UConn Huskies to beat the Oklahoma Sooners. Boomer Sooner. I'm going to do this now because I can.
No comment.
Horns down.
No
Horns
comment.
down. Anyway, moving on. Number 5, Memphis taking on number 12, Colorado State. Give me Memphis. Memphis is in. I love this basketball team. One of my favorite teams in the tournament. One of my favorite 5 seeds in the tournament outside of Michigan. You know. Go Blue. Memphis is just very good. They're a very good basketball team. I expect them to be sneaky in this tournament and make a run deep into the Elite 8. Moving down to number 4, Maryland, taking on number 13, Grand Canyon. As much as I hate the Terps, man, I'm not a Terps fan at all.
Fair.
I mean, I'm a Michigan fan.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan of the Terps. Anyway, give me number 13, Grand Canyon, to upset number 4, Maryland, in the first round. Here he comes back.
You know, the Terps are good. Terps are good.
I'm taking Grand Canyon.
Well,
I'm taking number 13, Grand
You know what?
Canyon, to beat the Terps.
us Michigan men have to stick together, so I'm behind you. And I agree.
Just hear me out. Grady, 26 26-7 conference champion in the WAC. That's the whatever the abbreviation for it is, the WAC. Coming out of the West, they have a couple good wins. I mean, I don't know if you want to say Western Kentucky's a good win, but for Grand Canyon, I think it's not a bad win. Tight game. Lost a tight game to Arizona State after leading at the half. Lost that game 87-76.
I'm thinking about it.
But hey, then they move into this is very interesting in my opinion.
You know what?
They beat
I'll take the bullet.
Norfolk State back in November. Take it however you'd like. But then they go to Stanford. They beat Stanford 78-71. They beat Hawaii 78-72. And they moved into December, they had, let me double check, just stat checking real quick. They played Georgia at Georgia. They were down 11 at the half. Outscored Georgia 45-39 in the second half. Unfortunately, falling. Yes. Unfortunately, fallen 73-68 to Georgia, and I think that tight win, or I feel like that tight loss to Georgia is. I think it says what needs to be said about this team. I think they have the potential to compete. I think they're going to be overlooked as a 13 seed. So yes, give me Grand Canyon over the number 4 Maryland Terps. Moving down to Missouri. Number 6 Missouri at number 11 Drake. I'm actually gonna follow Bryce on this one. Give me the Drake Bulldogs to upset the Missouri, whatever their mascot is, because the SEC sucks at basketball.
In football, by that matter.
Moving down to Texas Tech and number 14 UNC Wilmington. This one's chalk. This for your picks, for your brackets out there. This is a chalk pick. Between Texas Tech. Moving down to the 7-10. The battle of the Kansases. Kansas versus Arkansas. My pick for this game has absolutely nothing to do with stat checking or Ken Pom rankings or the national ranking. This is strictly because I have a personal vendetta against one of the players. Give me number 10, Arkansas. To defeat Kansas.
Let me guess what player it is.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Dude's a bum.
Put the fries in the bag. He sucks. And he's getting knocked out in the first round. Why transfer? If you didn't transfer, you'd be a Big Ten champ right now.
Yeah, buddy.
Coming off the bench. LOL.
Yeah, because Danny's better than you and so is
100%.
Vlad.
100%.
By
But yes,
miles.
give me number 10 Arkansas to defeat number 7 Kansas. I just haven't seen much. I've seen more negatives than positives out of Kansas every time I've watched them this year. So yes, give me number 10 Arkansas to defeat Kansas. And then we got the last first round game in the West Division. St. John's versus number 15 Nebraska Omaha. I'm sorry, but I love Nebraska Omaha. I find it like amusing that they're really good at hockey. I find it very amusing. I love that school to death. But St. John's is just that damn good this year. Give me number 2, St. John's, to close out the first round games for the West region. I'll give it to Mike. See what he's got in store for us.
I'm sure he's got something crazy. Get ready, Dom. We're going to be making a visit somewhere.
Oh, God.
I
Okay.
like my West region a lot.
Obviously, Florida.
Hey, would you like to give Alexander T. Brown a chance to speak what he has?
Oh,
to say?
sorry. Yeah, Alex, go ahead.
Alex, you can go ahead.
Alex.
Alex.
We're talking to you.
Here, I'll speak for him.
Oh, okay.
Dom's got it. He texted him.
Oh, God. Don't I even want to know? Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, get back up there and make your bold picks.
Okay. Give me Florida over Norfolk State.
That's good.
Come on.
Chalk.
Come on.
Come on, man.
Also, I feel like so far our picks are almost similar. in ways. But
me and Bryce actually didn't. We had one pick that we actually.
That's crazy.
It was
follow
Maryland.
Each other.
That's crazy.
It was the Maryland game.
But UConn, obviously defending champs, they are disrespect. Like what? There's so many questions. I feel this is probably one of the most questions I've had in terms of seeding in years.
There's a lot of questions around this bracket. It's interesting.
Let's see. I'll look what X is saying because my phone was blown up when I was up there giving.
You say Twitter on this show.
Well, I like to call it Twitter, but sometimes people correct me for saying X, so I just said.
Yeah, we don't want to get canceled.
Oh. Anyway, give me UConn over Oklahoma, and just like Luke Combs said, ain't no loving in Oklahoma. Give me Memphis over Colorado State. Give me Grand Canyon over Maryland.
You're such an idiot, dude.
Come on.
Bull.
Give it to me.
Bull.
Give it to me.
Cut this dude's mic off. Cut it off.
Also,
Cut it.
give me Drake over Missouri.
That I'm okay with.
Texas Tech over
does
UNC.
Have Missouri winning.
What?
Does
No.
anyone have,
No. Give me Texas Tech
GC
over UNC Wilmington. I really like Texas Tech. Give me Kansas over Arkansas.
No.
Because screw John Calipari.
Hate it.
Give me the greatest coach of all time. Give me the greatest coach. Oh, you hear me, right? You hear me, right? You hear me?
Coach K is retired.
You hear me?
Yeah, Coach.
No,
K
I know.
retired.
No. Give me the greatest coach of all time, Rick Pitino's. St. John's over. Oh!
You're an idiot. Rick Pitino is a mother. He's a bum. He's a bum. He's a Class A bum.
Dalton, there's your first clip.
Class A
chasing me,
bum. Dude.
chasing me with a check.
That's crazy. You're. Oh, I see now why Alex has you wear those glasses.
Oh, okay.
Little bro. All right, I have made a change to my pick in the South. I have decided that I'm not taking North Carolina Tar Heels because they shouldn't even have made it in the tournament. So I now have Ole Miss over UNC, and I have Iowa State over Ole Miss in the round of 32. Oh, we'll get there. We'll get there. Sorry for a little sneak peek. But I changed. I don't have UNC winning anymore because they're 1-13 against Quad 1 teams.
Really?
And somehow they made the tournament. Pitt has more Quad 1 wins than they do.
Oh, we're defending Pitt now?
Well, sort of. Not really. Because they're bombs. Actually, my cousin goes to Pitt. H2P. All right, so now we are in the East. All right, this is where everybody's going to get caught because everybody's going to pick Duke because they're going to think that Cooper Flagg not being there doesn't affect Duke. It does, but they're not going to lose to whatever D2 school they play in the first round. So Duke's going to win that game. And then this is, in my opinion, the best 8-9 matchup, Mississippi State versus Baylor. Baylor's record doesn't show how tough they played this year. Mississippi State, unfortunately, SEC team, but they're just as tough. Actually, when I previewed this game, I found out that Mississippi State beat a school in Pennsylvania by 33 points. Does anybody guess what school that was?
I'm going to guess, right here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm going to guess, Pitt.
Correct! They beat the brakes off of Pitt. So I'm going to take Mississippi State for that. Because Pitt isn't it. Pitt isn't it.
Because they are
NIT! NIT!
If you can't get into college,
what?
go to Pitt.
You know what?
If you can't get into college, go to Pitt.
Hit the road, Jack. Go to the box.
Technically the S word doesn't count for the box, but I'm gonna do it anyway because.
Give it to me! Give it to me! Hit the road, Jack. Big boys are talking now. All right, Dom. Let's get to work. Mississippi State over Baylor. I believe I already said that, but I would just like to preface this again. Mississippi State beat the brakes off of Pitt, so they're going to beat Baylor. I then have a 12-5 upset. I got the Liberty Flames over the Oregon Ducks because The Oregon Ducks started off hot in the Big Ten. Very, very hot. I think they won. They actually beat Bama. They beat Maryland. And they beat Wisconsin. But they can't beat the schools in Michigan. And I am defending Michigan State. So I'm taking the Liberty Flames to beat Oregon. Because Oregon sucks. All right, anyway. Then I have Arizona over the Zips. I really wanted that 14-3 there. Or that 13-4. I really wanted it, but I didn't take it.
I dig it.
This is an intriguing 11-6 matchup for me. VCU, BYU. Zeb Jackson, Michigan, plays at VCU. Dog would have started for us this year, but Trey Donaldson's better. So is LJ Kaysen. So it kind of worked out for him.
VCU's a scary team right now.
They are. But
they're hot. They're hot.
Hear me when I say this. BYU over VCU. Don't get it twisted. Easiest play of the game, of the tournament, actually, besides Michigan. Then I have Wisconsin over Montana. Wisconsin's another one of those teams that could go deep. Unfortunately, the Big Ten tends to not fare well in March unless you're, the University of
Michigan.
Correct. So we'll see. Then I have St. Mary's over Vanderbilt and Alabama over Robert Morris. Even though I really, 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 really wanted to pick Robert Morris in this one. Alabama is one of the contenders in this tournament. I have it down to only 5 contenders in this tournament that can actually win. So
it's crazy, dude.
And Bama's one of them.
It's really crazy, like right now, like I have my entire bracket finished, and I still don't know who I'm gonna pick to win this whole thing. It's honestly incredible.
Here's my teams to win. You can clip this and put this out there. Flame me if I'm wrong. Tennessee, Bama, Auburn, Florida, Duke. Even though they don't have Cooper Flag, Duke is still a threat, partially. So, those are my 5 teams that I think can win. Nobody else can win except Michigan.
I wrote down.
Unfortunately, I'm wrong. They can't win.
While Bryce was giving his picks for that region, I went ahead. I took it upon myself to use the whiteboard as a 2025 Tailgate Talks March Madness projections.
Yeah, I like it.
I have an open space right here for our championship picks that we'll keep here in the studio. And for right now, I'm gonna show this to Bryce first.
Yep.
I have our projection. I have the final projections for Mike, where you at, kid?
Hold on, can I see that marker real quick? Okay.
It's right there. Oh, sorry.
I just want to make one quick adjustment.
All right, what one are we on again?
We're on the
Midwest.
East.
The East.
East with Duke.
Okay.
I'm sorry, folks. My tournament app is bugging right now. By the way, this episode of Tailgate Talks is brought to you by whoever wants to sponsor us.
Yeah.
I had a Chipotle cup. Chipotle.
Just sponsor us, man. One time. Un fois.
Would be nice.
All right, moving down into the. Oh, my bracket got deleted, but whatever. I can.
Hey, whenever I make my adjustment, can I hand this to you so you can show everybody what?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Mike hasn't seen it yet.
Nope, he hasn't.
Oh God.
Moving down into the East. Doesn't matter. Duke without Cooper Flag is not going to lose to the 16th seed, whether that is American University or who was the other team? Who's the other team in that 16 spot for the play-in?
I don't even know.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Give me number 1, Duke Blue Devils to move on to the second round. Mississippi State and Baylor. It's a very interesting game. I like this one a lot as well. The 8-9 games are by far some of the most entertaining games in the tournament in the first round. However, Mississippi State is the highest scoring team. This is their highest scoring team they've had about in 20 years from the Mississippi State Bulldogs. Bryce is giving me back the whiteboard.
Oh God.
So right here, so on this whiteboard is my projections for the tournament amongst the Tailgate Talks crew.
Oh God.
Oh
God.
On this side, it's all blank. That's where we're gonna put our championship picks. But here's my projections for the tournament.
Wait, Dom. Does that say Urban Meyer over Mike?
Urban Meyer over Mike.
Urban Meyer is higher than Mikey or Mike?
What?
As you can see, As you can see, I predict that me and Bryce are going to be up there for that number 1 spot. Then you got Alex at the 2.
Yeah, look how you both are
Alex has proven over the years that he knows ball, whether it's football, basketball.
I'll admit
Alex
his
knows
basketball
ball.
knowledge has gotten a lot better
No,
since
Alex
he's
knows
met us.
ball.
Yeah, he does. No, he
ball.
does.
Then at the 3, I got my boy Shady Nate Yule. Shady.
Never say
Then I
his
got
real
4. I
name
got
ever
Spicy.
again.
Then drop down a couple spots.
There's
All the way
no
at
5 and 6.
All the way at the 998 spot, I got Urban Meyer. Shout out my man Bryce for that pick. And then at the 999, I got Mike.
Give me the marker. Give me the
Urban
marker.
Meyer is better than Mike.
Give me the marker.
Yeah.
So
Give me the marker, because I know who to put on the 5 and 6. God, my handwriting's bad.
this is gonna be interesting.
Wow.
We're just adding names to someone that it looks like is going to be back on the show soon because of debate, and then probably going to be on this Wednesday. At number 5, it is going to be Bailey, and number 6 is going to be Mr. EJ
Wait, are you
Baker.
disrespecting Haley?
No, I said Bailey. It's our other friend.
Are you disrespecting Haley though? She won.
Oh, she's not allowed on here.
Oh.
You heard me.
All gang.
You heard me.
I'm gang.
Oh. Okay, so actually, I think that's fair, Don. What about you?
I think it's very
Would you
fair.
like to write something?
Moving on.
Go ahead.
Number 5, Oregon versus number 12, the Liberty Flames. Number 12, the Liberty Flames to defeat
God.
Oregon.
God,
That's another. I'm telling you, all the
why are
12
we
seeds.
why are we all so familiar?
Because, dude, this bracket is chalk.
By the way, whoever wrote did
All
you
the
write this
12
all
seeds
down,
are
by the way?
good. Oregon's not good.
That was you?
He wrote that. Dom did.
Your handwriting was neat. Damn.
Thanks.
It's impressive. Mine's not.
Oregon's not a
Fingers
5
crossed.
seed.
No.
If Michigan if Michigan goes in as a 5 seed, as the Big Ten champion, you're trying to tell me that all the other Big Ten teams in the tournament are equal to or better than them.
No.
Aside from Michigan State, because Michigan State did beat us.
Yeah.
That's understandable. That is an understandable.
They
2
beat us
seed.
twice. That's fair. They
But
deserve 2 or 3.
Wisconsin at
We
a
beat
3.
them twice this year.
I know. Wisconsin at 3, Oregon at a 5. That's ridiculous.
We beat them by 4 this year.
Give me number 12, the Liberty Flames, baby. Liberty Flames, baby. Moving down to number 4, Arizona versus number 13, Akron. This is where it gets real freaky.
Oh boy.
Give me the Zips. Zip, zip, zip. Give me the Zips to defeat Arizona. Oh yeah. Then move. I love this game. Actually, this game's gonna be incredible. BYU VCU. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
Scary. A lot of you guys are gonna lose this game.
Yeah.
But I'm really.
He's torn. He doesn't know which way to go.
Give me Virginia Commonwealth University to defeat BYU.
Interesting.
I told you it was about to get freaky. I warned you. I told you this thing was about to get freaky. Moving down.
I guess you're not wrong.
Jesus, I hate this game. Number 3, Wisconsin, and number 14, Montana. Give me Wisconsin to win that game. St. Mary's at Vanderbilt. This is I think out of all the 7-10 games, I think this one is. I feel like the differential in this one's the biggest. I feel like St. Mary's is just that much better than Vanderbilt. So give me St. Mary's to defeat Vanderbilt. Also, St. Mary's is a conference champion. Conference champion at a 7 seed is insane. Especially considering all those years Gonzaga won that conference, dominated that conference. They always were in as a 1 or a 2. No higher than a 3. They're kind of disrespected by St. Mary's to put them in a 7 after winning the conference. So give me number 7, St. Mary's to defeat Vanderbilt.
I think we all can agree the committee was very disrespectful with the seating this year.
I actually really do like St. Mary's though.
I really do like St. Mary's. I think this 10 seed they're just put in a really bad spot because they win this game, they're gonna have to go play Alabama, which goes on to my last pick. I want to root for PA, man. I want to root for the team that we beat in football. That'd be awesome. But give me number 2, Alabama to defeat Robert Morris. Stay on your heels, though. There's going to be some fun stuff happening in this tournament.
I don't think Robert Morris has a chance in
They don't.
hell
They
to
don't.
beat Alabama.
They don't. Alabama's nasty. They're nasty.
They're just
You're up, Mike.
Okay. Unfortunately, give me Duke.
Can I see that clipboard?
I hate it, but
That's all the way over there.
just give me Duke. No, keep it there. Give it a second. Just keep it there for a second. Keep it there for a second.
He's got something.
Give me Mississippi State over Baylor. What are you guys doing? What are you doing?
We're contemplating our picks.
Okay. Once again, because I love chaos. I love it. I love it. Give me the Liberty freaking Flames
All right.
over Oregon.
We're way too alike.
I know.
This is going to be an issue.
One of the other teams I like a lot is Arizona.
Oh,
Yeah, I do.
You like why?
I just like Arizona. And plus, I always have that one team that I always.
That's what a casual would say.
Wow. Okay, that's wow. But no, because here's the thing though.
Let's hear it.
Texas was my team last year, obviously.
Yeah.
So, the new Texas this year,
Texas is in the tournament, in case you didn't know.
They do have a playing game.
Arizona. I know, but give me Arizona. BYU over VC. BYU over VCU.
Take the Mormons.
Give me
Mormons.
shout out,
John Adams.
EJ. Give me Wisconsin. Yeah,
Oh,
you know Badgers.
Didn't you say you were on BYU VCU there?
Yeah, I think I said it.
Who'd you say you picked?
BYU.
Oh yeah, you took the Mormons. That's right. My bad. I wasn't listening.
That's all right.
I'm waiting to see what.
Give me
crazy
St.
yeah.
Mary's over Vanderbilt. And real quick, one second.
That's going to be a very overlooked game, I think.
Yeah, I know.
St. Mary's Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's not bad. You think of Vanderbilt and you don't think of winning, unless it's baseball.
Dom's gonna love what I wrote on here.
This should be interesting.
The final score to Edinburgh Robert Morris game.
I thought so. Looked familiar.
Um.
So what I'm hearing is Edinburgh beat Robert Morris.
Yes.
Robert Morris is going to beat Alabama potentially.
So therefore,
Edinburgh is better than Alabama.
Guess what?
technically, Edinburgh can claim the Division I national championship this year.
I agree.
Yeah.
So technically, Edinburgh is better than Ohio State.
Yeah.
If you go all the way down the line.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. We got to figure that graphic out.
Yeah. So
But let's agree, there's no way RMU can beat
I
Alabama.
would think it was
There's no way.
I think it said like Kennesaw State
there's
is actually the best team in the country.
Here's the thing.
Again.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Give me Robert Morris
Dude.
over
You're nuts.
Alabama.
Wait.
I am dead serious.
Cut it.
I am dead serious.
Cut.
I am dead
cut.
serious. I
You're
love
nuts.
chaos. I'm rooting for it.
Dude, you're rooting
Ballsy.
You're rooting for.
I know.
I'm talking. You're
told-
rooting for a small sport.
I even told Bryce, I said, when I told Bryce I was thinking about it, I was like, I'm going with Alabama, but I'm actually considering it just to mix it up a little bit. And that's exactly what I'm doing.
So you decided that this was the 15-2
That's the one.
A
That's
small
the
school
15 team. That's the
Pennsylvania.
15 team that you
You're
picked
nuts.
against the best, against arguably one of the.
They should be a 1 seed.
They should be a 1 seed.
You're out of your
The only
mind.
reason they're not a 1 seed is because they lost. It's because they lost the SEC. Dude,
You're nuts.
You're out of your mind, bro.
Don't get me wrong. It
Come on,
is.
bruv.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It is very stupid.
What are you
Very
thinking?
stupid.
Well, you're not thinking.
Very stupid. I'm
You're
not. I'm
dude.
not. But I want to do it, and I'm gonna do it.
No, you shouldn't do
Give
it.
me Robert Morris.
Don't do it. Don't do
over
it. Don't
Alabama.
do it. Mikey, listen.
I want you
Don't.
to because
Do it. Don't.
I'm doing it.
Don't do it.
And I dropped an F-bomb.
You're,
So I'm going back
oh
in
my
there.
God, you're
I thought that was your phone.
You're an idiot.
I thought that was your phone for a second.
You're an idiot. I'm not.
Oh.
You know what? You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. But that is a very dumb pick. Very dumb. Unacceptable, if you will.
big boys are talking now.
Yeah. It seems like we're always talking. Oh shoot! I swiped
Mike,
out
they're
of it.
not even the best 15 seed in the tournament. They're not even the best 15 seed in the tournament, dude.
This is crazy. This is nuts. You idiot. But that's why he loses and only got 200 points last year. 200 points last year.
Ha ha. Dude.
Only 200 points last year. And this dude's like, oh, I think Robert Morris will beat Alabama.
The Horizon League, dude.
All right.
Horizon League.
Let me lock back in here. Because actually, I could pick every low seed in the Midwest and still probably have more points than him. Total. So we're going to start with Houston because they're going to win. Then we're going to take the Dogs. I don't know why I put the horns up there, but I meant
Horns down.
Dogs.
Horns down. Horns down.
What?
What region are we in again? Okay, the Midwest.
I'm not
yes.
Pat McAfee. I'd love to do it,
Yes,
but I'm
yes,
not Pat
yes.
McAfee. So just give me Georgia. Give me the Dogs. And then if anybody remembers from last year, if you remember, there was one team that I told you that you should be careful with, and it was McNeese. And they're back, baby.
They are back.
They're so bad.
They are back, and
So
they are
bad.
angry.
Give me McNeese over Clemson. It's happening again. Last year I was wrong. I was beat. They didn't play good. But what even is the ACC when it comes to basketball? They're weak. Give me McNeese.
Hey, chill.
Give me McNeese. Give me McNeese 1,000 times over, and I am so confident in it.
And the M in their logo looks really familiar too.
Yeah, it does. I think. Wait, hold on. Does it look like this M right here?
It looks exactly like that M.
I thought so. All right, give me Purdue over High Point, even though I think Purdue could very well lose this game because Purdue's not that tough this year. It's kind of crazy. You don't have an 8'12"
Zach
center
Edey.
that can just lay the ball into the hoop every time, and you don't win as many games as normal. Who knew? Then I have the matchup that I like here. Illinois over Texas or Xavier. Now, Xavier is a tough team. They can shoot the lights out of the gym any day of the week. But they play the Texas Longhorns. And if I can steal somebody's mojo for this. Hook 'em! Good to go? All right, so with our next pick, I have Kentucky over Troy. Obviously, feels pretty basic. Then, this is where I get freaky.
Oh boy.
Give me Utah State over UCLA. By 24. I'm kidding. They're going to beat them by 3. Then I got the Vols. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. To beat Wofford. Because Tennessee is a contender this year. And not a pretender like Pitt every year.
So, do it.
What? Okay, not that one.
No?
Not that one.
All right, let me
Bryce, I have a feeling on this this part of the bracket, you might be making your first trip to the box here pretty soon.
We'll find out in a second. That's for sure, won't we? Is it going to be because of him?
Maybe both of us.
Hello, friends. I'm back.
By the way, funniest thing happened 10 minutes ago. So that weird, awkward edit was because the SD card ran out of storage, so we had to put it on my laptop and stuff. And we go upstairs, and there's 3 vending machines upstairs at Compton Hall. And Dom wanted Skittles gummies. So he pays for it. It gets stuck in the machine.
You could tell that I'm not the first person that wanted those, and those have been stuck for a while. So I will be back tomorrow to get my money. Anyway.
And then I wanted sweet tarts, and I posted a video on the story making fun of Dom, and then this gets stuck. And then Dom says, "Why don't you'll get 2, so do it again." So I do it again, and then the second one gets stuck.
Unbelievable. But moving down to the Midwest. What is SIUE? What does that stand for?
Lean back.
Why?
What does that
Just
stand
wanna go
for?
switch up. What?
SIUE.
It's a good question.
Have any of us looked it up yet?
No.
Anyway, doesn't matter. You number 1 Houston to defeat SIUE in the first round in the Midwest. First game in the Midwest. Big time, big time, big time. Then we move down to number 8 Gonzaga versus number 9 Georgia. A very interesting matchup. But
Ain't
the Dogs.
nothing finer in the land.
Ain't nothing finer in the land.
Than a trunk
Give me the
of
Georgia
notches
Bulldogs.
Panther fan.
Oh, come on.
Go Panthers.
Up top, up top.
Go Panthers! NIT!
Give me.
God
But
damn.
yes, give me the Georgia Bulldogs in that 8-9 game. Love that game a lot. Number 5, Clemson, and number 12, McNeese State. Great minds got it. We got to ride together. Give me McNeese.
Yeah.
Give me McNeese to defeat, to upset the Clemson Tigers.
Can you give it to me? Hold on. Let me write something down real quick.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
You can go ahead and keep picking.
All right.
Whenever I'm ready, we'll.
Moving down to a pretty chalk game. We got number 4 Purdue versus number 13 High Point. I don't really think Purdue
By the way,
is that strong
we're
this
still in
year.
the first round is crazy.
However, I just don't think that I just don't think that they're gonna win this game. Give me High Point to upset Purdue.
Wow.
Yeah, I said it. I got 12 and 13 playing in the second round, baby. I said it. Give me High Points beat Purdue.
All right.
Moving down to Illinois against the winner of Texas and Xavier.
My illustration is ready.
I can't even see it. Oh, my God.
ACC equals trash can.
They're only holding about like 3% of all the teams in the tournament, which is kind of funny. How many teams does the ACC have? Like 4?
After next year, whenever the Big Ten buys out the rest of the good ones, they'll only have 2.
You guys will be like the Pac-12 of basketball.
Or the Sun Belt Conference.
It's gonna be Pitt and Clemson.
Send them to the Sun Belt.
It's gonna be Pitt and Clemson just playing for the ACC championship every year. That Clemson's gonna win.
Come on.
Pitt still won't make the championship.
Moving down to Kentucky versus Troy is an easy one. Give me number 3 Kentucky. Then the UCLA Utah State game.
Wait, hold on. Did you
Very
pick Illinois?
Hmm?
Did you pick Illinois?
No. Oh, I actually skipped over that. No, I'm taking the winner of Texas and Xavier to beat Illinois.
That's right.
100%.
That's yeah.
1,000%.
Yeah.
Moving down to the
Screw back
7-10 game of UCLA versus Utah State. I don't like UCLA this year. I don't think they're that strong. I think they proved to themselves that they cannot compete in Big Ten basketball. So give me Utah State to upset the number 7 seed UCLA. Then you got Tennessee versus the Wofford Terriers. Let's see, money. Give me Tennessee. And that's it for my first round picks. It's about to get real freaky here in a little bit. Mike, you're up, kid. Very upset about this. Very upset about the Skittles.
Oh,
Skittles gummies are the best thing ever, dude.
I forgot the glasses.
Okay.
Let's do the thing.
I'm trying to finish these.
We're waiting.
Where I put my Mountain Dew at?
Good question.
Right here.
Okay.
Maybe
All right, give me Houston first round. Obviously,
It's at home like Pitt.
I am not going with the Georgia Bulldogs though.
Idiot.
I'm going with Gonzaga.
No.
Dumb.
Give me Gonzaga.
They don't
didn't
have
win the
Drew
West-
Timme anymore. He
They didn't even win the West Coast Conference, dude.
Drew Timme already went under his 12th year of eligibility, so he can't play anymore.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I heard he's like retired.
Like from life, he's
Yeah.
doesn't do anything. He just kind of sits at home on the couch.
Eating chips with his friends from Pitt.
Give me Purdue over High Point. Though I like it. I do like it.
Respectable.
It's respectable. I like it. I like it a lot.
High Point for the win.
I mean, it's the March Madness special. I have to go with the winner of Texas, and I am. So.
But it's not going to be Texas.
All right.
It's not going to be Texas.
Give me Kentucky over Troy.
I like that.
Chalk.
Give me UCLA over Utah State.
Stupid.
Don't care.
Don't like it.
Give me Tennessee over Woodford.
You skipped one.
I did. We need to spice it up.
Why'd you skip one?
We need to spice it up.
What are you gonna do?
Give me Clemson over McNeese.
And that's where you me. I'm out of here.
Let's go.
Let's go. What even is this? Like, who? You're taking who?
Clemson, who I'm gonna bump.
It makes sense. AC.
Oh,
No.
that means I have to go next.
ACC, Homer. I'm gonna take the ACC. Ooh. Stupid.
Oh man, well, now I guess I better go again. Bryce is flipping me off. All right. So I guess I'm doing the round of 32 now. He's bringing the trash can out. What are you doing?
I have it brought for you.
Okay.
Take all your picks and just put them right here.
Oh man, I love the March Madness special. I love it. All right, round of 32. Give me Auburn over Louisville. Hey, Bryce, Dom, Bryce, Dom. You know what? Hey, executive decision. Executive decision. Come here. Come here. Executive decision for my next pick.
What?
Come here. Just come here.
Are you trying to make me lose my mind again?
Come here.
Don't make me lose my mind again, please.
Okay, Bryce.
Let me just.
Bryce, both of you, stand both sides of me.
We will put you in this trash can if you do something dumb.
Look dead at the camera. Come in the frame a little bit. Come on. Give me Texas A&M over Michigan.
I quit this bullshit show.
Hey, can you pan to the chairs over there?
How did you know? Another football. Another football. No.
Yeah, I agree with Tom. This is bull.
God damn it. I'm on up the stage. Oh, that was great. Oh, that was great. Now we're starting to pick
it's
it up.
so great. So great.
Oh, man.
What? Wow, just swallowed.
All right, give me Ole Miss over Iowa State. Now, Bryce, this one makes it a little better. Give me Marquette over Michigan State. There we go.
Okay.
There we go. In the West, bye-bye Florida. Give me UConn.
And you just lost me again. UConn over Florida?
Give me Memphis over
You nuts!
over Grand Canyon. Give me
Oh, I got it.
Texas Tech over Drake. Drake's run ends there. What are you saying?
Nothing. I'm in the box. I can't speak to you.
That's right. You're damn right. And guess what? It's going to get worse. Give me Rick Pitino's St. John's over Kansas. Oh, oh, that's awesome.
Brother.
This guy stinks.
Give me. Oh, Dalton, you might as well just clip this entire part. Give me Duke over Mississippi State. Liberty's run will end here. Give me Arizona over Liberty.
It doesn't work.
Give me Wisconsin over BYU. St. Mary's over my dear old Robert Morris. Give me, guess what?
Christ.
You might as well just walk back over there because give me Gonzaga over Houston.
Somehow that's not as bad as the other ones.
Yeah.
It's fair. It's fair.
Houston's kind of weak.
Okay, Bryce, we can relax. Taking Purdue over Clemson.
Yeah, because Purdue sucks.
There we
Well, Purdue sucks, so like.
Purdue's gonna lose in the first round.
Yeah, it's like clockwork. Virginia and Purdue losing in the first or second
but
round.
Clemson will be done in the round of 32.
Clemson shouldn't even have made the tournament.
Type.
Good save. Give me Kentucky over the winner of the Texas game.
I'll just see myself out.
Oh, man. Then give me Tennessee over UCLA.
You could pull some kid from the streets of Thailand and tell him to make March Madness picks, and he would end with more points than Mikey. overall. I mean, the dude had 210 last year.
250, but
That's not much better. It's still bad.
all right. Who's going next? Round of 32.
Oh my gosh, dude's making my brain hurt. We're doing the whole round.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me go to take me to the top.
That was so much.
All right, I got Auburn over Creighton because I think Creighton's seeded too high. I don't think they should be a 9 seed. I think it should be a 10 or play in. Then Michigan over Texas A&M because hail to the victors.
Hail to the victors. Valiant hair.
Hail.
Hail.
Hail's right. Trey Donaldson is going to go off. Area 51, if you're a casual, you wouldn't know what that meant. It's Danny Wolf and Vlad Golden because they're 7-1 and 7-2. There's no way they don't beat a crappy Texas A&M. There's 4 other teams in this bracket that are better than Texas A&M. And Texas A&M's number 5. So give me Michigan. Then I have Iowa State over Ole Miss. Unfortunately, I think this is going to come back and bite me, but I'm going to roll with it. Then I have Michigan State over Shaka. Love you, Shaka. Not this year. Florida over the Cons because they are cons and they're weak. And whoever picks... You didn't pick UConn over Florida, did you?
Yes, you did.
I did.
Yeah, not a surprise. Like I said, kid from Thailand would get more points than him. Maryland over Memphis. This is where it ends for them. This is where it gets interesting for me. I want to take Drake so bad.
That's fair. That's fair.
But Texas Tech is one of those teams that has hindered all year on championship contender, round or elite Final Four, Elite Eight. Like they've hindered all year. So I'm gonna roll with Tech over Drake. I think Drake's gonna have a good. They had a great season. I mean, 30-3. You should be proud of that. I mean, Pitt would pay billions of dollars to have a 30-3 record.
No, we wouldn't because we're freaking poor.
I miss when Wichita State was really good.
Yeah, the Shockers. Yeah, me too. I miss that. Back in 2014.
Oh my God.
Prime Wichita
State.
They almost made it this year. Should have made it.
Should have.
But they lost in their conference play-in. All right. Anyway, Kansas over Rick Pitino because if you're seeing this, Rick Pitino, you're a bum.
Yeah,
Great coach. Congrats on a fantastic career. You're a bum.
We don't like you.
Duke over Mississippi State. But if Duke loses, it'll be this game.
Fair.
Because I don't think Cooper Flagg makes it back till the Sweet 16, if he makes it back. So they have to get through these first 2 games. This is where Liberty's season comes to an end.
Unfortunate.
Give me Arizona. The Badgers beat the Mormons. Alabama beats St. Mary's. Houston beats Georgia. McNeese beats Purdue. That's what they do.
Beautiful.
Simple as that. And then Texas or Xavier. I've declared it's going to be Texas. It's going to play Kentucky. And this is an interesting matchup. Because we're hooking them. We're hooking them, baby.
Wow.
We're hooking them.
Wow, Bryce is more confident in Texas this year.
We are hooking Texas over Kentucky. Calipari's not there. This is not the same Texas team. They are not going to go anywhere. Give me Texas. Then Utah State's magical run comes to an end as well because the Vols are the strongest 2 seed in the tournament. That's my round of 32. Pretty good. I mean, I'm happy with that. Nothing crazy. I mean, other than I have an 11 seed and a 12 seed in the Midwest making a run.
Here I go.
I have a bunch of 12 seeds making a run, actually. Who knows?
Also, if there's any changes for any brackets, I'll say it on the show with Alex this Friday. So that's where all the changes will happen. And
They won't be up to date though because the first game starts Thursday. So
Thursday.
they'll be behind, but we'll have them in.
fine.
We'll have them in before then. Promise.
Yeah, that's fine. Everybody knows I shoot the show with Alex, like before everything. So we'll be good. Go ahead.
Round of 32. Let's get freaky. Started off Auburn versus Creighton. Give me the number 1 seed Auburn to win that game. And then number 5 Michigan versus number 4 Texas A&M. You know what to do. Hail to the victors. Give me Michigan to defeat
Hail
Texas A&M.
Shout out to the bracket. Like, you took quite possibly, if they're playing the top of their game, a top 5 team. Bold prediction, that's fine. Put the hate in the comments. I don't care. If all 5 of those guys are playing at their best, which they did against Purdue, I don't think there's a team that can beat them.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree too.
So shout out to the committee for giving them an edge to play with. Shout out to you.
Love
I'm
it.
very mad at you, but shout out to you.
I love it. Moving on, I got the winner of the San Diego State North Carolina game against Iowa State, and we're gonna take that 11 seed, whoever it may be. I'm taking the 11 seed, San Diego State or North Carolina, to beat Iowa State in the second round. Then moving down, we got Marquette versus Michigan State. Easy money. It's Michigan State. 100%. Give me the Spartans. Moving down to the second round of the West. Number 1 Florida versus number 8 UConn. Give me Florida. Then we got Memphis and Grand Canyon. Give me Memphis. Memphis is a damn good basketball team. Then we got Drake versus Texas Tech. The Bulldogs are going to the Sweet 16. Give me the Drake Bulldogs to defeat Texas Tech in the round of 32. We're going down to Arkansas versus St. John's. Give me St. John's to win that game. And we're going first round of 32 game in the East. I have Duke and Mississippi State. Without Cooper Flagg, I feel like Duke's going to struggle against a high-scoring, very offensive Mississippi State team. Give me Mississippi State to upset the Blue Devils.
I like it.
Veering away from my pick from last year. Duke's not going. Duke's knocked out in the second round without Cooper Flagg, because this Mississippi State team is damn good. Damn good. An 8 seed, I think an 8 seed is a little bit too high for them. I think they're right in that 5, 6, 7 range. So 8, highest possible seed they could have gotten. And then we're gonna have a lot of fun with this game. I got number 12 Liberty versus number 13 Akron. So we're guaranteed a 12 or 13 in the Sweet 16, and I love it a lot. I love the Liberty Flames. I can't do it. Zip, 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 zip.
Zip.
Give me the Akron Zips to move on to defeat Liberty and move on to the Sweet 16. And then I got number 11 VCU versus number 3 Wisconsin. I hate Wisconsin. They're seeded way too high. They're not a 3 seed. Give me Virginia Commonwealth University.
So, wait, wasn't there a team that beat them in the Big Ten championship?
I think so.
Yeah, I thought so too,
Yeah.
but somehow they got a 3 seed?
Yeah, it's incredible.
And they lost to that team 3 times this year?
Mm-hmm. Weird.
Yeah, Greg Gard's a know
Weird.
what.
Give me Virginia Commonwealth University, VCU, to defeat Wisconsin in the second round. Move on to the Sweet 16. Moving on to St. Mary's and Alabama. This is a really tough matchup, in my opinion. But I think Alabama's gonna pull away with this one. Give me the Tide. Moving down, number 1 Houston versus number 9 Georgia. Give me Houston to defeat Georgia in the second round. And then I got number 12. This is awesome. My bracket is guaranteed to have 2, not 1, but 2, 12 or 13 seeds in the Sweet 16. As much as I hate to say, Bryce, I love you, kid, but I'm feeling this High Point team. Give me High Point to defeat McNeese in the second round, moving on to the Sweet 16.
Oof, that's tough.
Then I got number 11. The number 11 is going to be Texas or Xavier, whoever wins that playing game, taking on Kentucky. And I'm going to take the winner of that 11 seed, Texas or Xavier, to defeat Kentucky in the second round. And then we're going to finish it off with good old Rocky Top defeating Utah State in the second round. Sweet 16, it's going to get crazy. My bracket's going to get way crazier. I can keep going. I can just roll into my Sweet 16 if you guys want.
Here we will, but I am making a change to my bracket. I am going to take Houston now over Gonzaga.
Good man.
Yeah.
Smart man.
Good man.
So,
Good man.
I like it. I like it a lot.
so Dom, go ahead.
Moving on to the Sweet 16, we're going back up to the South region. And you guys are going to be quite surprised with this one. I have Auburn playing against the best team in the tournament. Give me the Michigan Wolverines to upset the Auburn Tigers in the Sweet 16, moving on to the Elite Eight.
Hail to the victor, man! Hail to the conquering heroes! Hail! Hail to Michigan, the leaders and best.
Let's go, Blue.
Hail!
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Moving on, I have that San Diego State / North Carolina in the Sweet 16 against Michigan State. Unfortunately, I have to take Michigan State. Because I want that rematch. I want that rematch at a neutral site. Give me Michigan State to move on to the Elite Eight. Then I got number 1 Florida versus number 5 Memphis. I'm sorry, but this is where the season ends. Give me Memphis to defeat Florida in the Sweet 16, moving on to the Elite Eight. And then number 11 Drake versus number 2 St. John's. Love Drake. This is one of my favorite teams in the tournament this year, but this is where their season unfortunately comes to an end. Give me St. John's to win that game. And then moving down to the East region. And number 8 Mississippi State and number 13 Akron. Give me Mississippi State to go to the Elite Eight, 8 seed in the Elite Eight. Sound rolls off the tongue nicely. Then I got number 2 Alabama defeating number 11 VCU. Then I got back to more chalk picks. I got Houston defeating High Point in the Sweet 16, and then good old Rocky Top defeating. Which honestly, at this point, I hope it's Texas, so I can be torn down. Give me Tennessee over that 11 seed. That's my Sweet 16, and it's only gonna get more fun from here.
So I got to do my Sweet 16 now, or do you want to go?
Oh, go ahead. Oh, man.
I like it.
I think I'm.
Oh, man. Okay. So, I think Auburn is the best 1 seed in the tournament. So, give me Auburn over Texas A&M. Bryce. Give me Marquette over Ole Miss.
What is it?
Marquette.
But what is it?
It's a shaka.
That's right.
UConn's run will end right here. I believe Memphis will beat UConn in the Sweet 16.
Sorry to stop you, but once we get to the Elite Eight, do we just want to go through the games here?
Honestly, yeah, sure.
And then what if we announce our champion on there?
Yeah, there you go. That's a good idea.
That's it.
Mr. Bettino. You're done. Give me Texas Tech over St. John's.
I like it.
Sweet 16 for Duke is going to end poorly because I'm going to have Arizona beat Duke in the Sweet 16. Because screw Duke. Wisconsin is going to lose to St. Mary's. Like I said, and then give me Houston over Purdue. Originally, I actually had Purdue going to the Elite Eight, and then I changed my mind, and I'm going with Houston and Kentucky and Tennessee. You know, Bryce is right.
Interesting.
Not the same team. Not the same team.
The Hawks lost tonight, Mike. Good God.
Yeah, I know. Give me Tennessee over Kentucky.
Yep.
And yeah, that's it.
So does that mean it's my turn now? I was looking at my brackets.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm gonna roll with what I got. So I gotta do my Sweet 16, and then do you just want me to keep rolling?
You might as well just come back here. And
Oh yeah, we're gonna. That's right. I'm gonna. What the hell? What at? Mike's still on.
I have so much stuff to do.
All right. I'm gonna start from the bottom of my bracket. I got Tennessee over Texas. Unfortunately for McNeese, if your season hasn't already ended by this point, it does end here because Houston's gonna beat you. I have. This pains me to say. I got Alabama over Wisconsin. Really pains me to say because if I die, I want on my grave that I am an Alabama hater. I'm just kidding. Or Wisconsin hater, I mean. But I'm just kidding. I don't actually mind Wisconsin as much as I don't like Brad Underwood.
Shout out EJ.
Yeah. Wisconsin's not bad. Brad Underwood, though, on site. I got Arizona over Duke. I'm just kidding, Brad. I got this one pains me because I think Kansas is a frisky team. I think they have potential to be the FAU of 3 years ago.
I like that.
Because they're not a bad team. They didn't really lose much last year. They just didn't have the greatest season.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But unfortunately for them, I have Texas Tech over Kansas, which pains me to say because I think Kansas could make a run, but I'm going to take Tech. Then I have the Gators over the Terps because the Terps suck. Then I follow this up by having a very interesting matchup here. They say Tom Mizzo doesn't win in March, and they aren't wrong because he doesn't. But this year just feels different. Feels like the committee put Michigan and Michigan State on the same side of the bracket for a reason.
For a big-time reason.
So with that being said, you're going to see in the Elite Eight a Michigan State Elite Eight.
Wow, I actually want that.
And it is going to draw crazy numbers. And you're going to find out who's going to win in a couple seconds. That's all I have for my picks. My bracket's not as crazy as it's been in years past. Like, I don't have that many crazy runs or upsets.
I do.
So, actually, my bracket, it ain't too bad. It ain't too bad.
Yeah.
I've seen worse, like Mikey's.
So now we're on the Elite Eight.
Yep.
All right, you going?
Yeah, sure. Guess what? You know. Hold on, I gotta get back to my app. Gotta get back. I bring it back.
Subscribe, by the way. We're 4 subs away from 200 subs on YouTube.
DVR. In the Elite Eight, first game, we got the Michigan State matchup.
My God.
Give me the Michigan Wolverines.
Help! Yeah.
Oh, man. What?
Go next.
Wait, I thought we were going through the Elite Eight.
I thought we were just going through the games.
Individually.
Individually.
We just keep rolling?
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm starting up from the south then? Down.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll just work our way down.
All right. For my South Elite Eight, give me Auburn over Marquette. Sorry, Shaka.
It's over. I
It's
have
over.
the same view as Dom on this one.
Of course you do.
Give me Big Blue over Little Brother.
But that's fair, though. You got to pick. You have to at this point.
Dude, everybody forgets that, yes, it's a different team. Dusty May took an FAU team that is arguably way less talented than this Michigan team to the Final Four.
I agree. Yes.
And Michigan has a history of making runs in the tournament.
Yes. Jordan Poole, love him, man.
Yeah. Shout out JP.
Yeah, that's fair.
He doesn't know who I am, so.
All right, Dom.
I think that
For the West.
history is going to eat itself this year because the number 5 seed will be guaranteed in the national championship. Memphis over St. John's in the Elite Eight.
Wow. Okay.
Oof.
We have 5 versus 5 in the Final Four.
Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
You feel me?
Give me Texas Tech over Memphis to go to the Final Four.
We're in the West,
That's my-
right?
That's my reaction.
Yeah,
Yawn.
Texas Tech.
I have in the West, my matchup is Florida versus Texas Tech. Give me the Gators. Give me the Gators
Oh my God.
over the Techs.
You guys are going to love this.
Anybody that has the name Tech in their school technically shouldn't even be good.
And that's what you kind of see out of Patrick Mahomes.
God.
Shout out Alex. 3-peat.
Yeah. All right. So wait, are we on? Wait, what are we on now?
My East.
Oh, yeah,
the
East.
East.
Okay.
I have Mississippi
He's
State
zoned out.
facing off against number 2 Alabama.
Give me Alabama.
Give me Alabama to break all their hearts. They lost to them in the regular season. This is gonna be their third matchup. This is gonna be their third matchup against each other. They lost to them twice in the regular season. They're not losing at a neutral site. They're not losing the third game in a row to this team at a neutral site. Give me the Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Damn.
Oh yeah, I said it.
For my East, give me Arizona beating St. Mary's to go to the Final freaking Four.
Damn, I had Arizona out a long time ago,
I
Mike.
love Arizona.
I had Arizona out. Oh yeah.
Give it to me.
I have Alabama and Arizona as well.
I have Arizona getting upset in the first round, so.
But
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
this reminds me of, when you play NCAA 14, you got the elephant, the Alabama elephant. And, he takes that long nose of his and just whips people around, beats it out of them. Give me Alabama, too.
Damn.
Give me Alabama.
Moving on
Moving on
to the Midwest.
to the Final Four.
Wish that I was on old Rocket Top. It's not a joke this time. Give me the Volunteers.
Okay. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yeah, you guys are waiting for this. You guys are waiting for the switch. It's not happening.
Damn. All right. Yeah, give me Tennessee over Houston. Give me Tennessee over Houston to go to the Final Four. I also love Tennessee as well. So. Yeah.
See, this gives me a little bit of the, because we all have Bama then in the final, or we all will have Tennessee if I
not
get
Bama.
Tennessee, is what I
I'm
meant.
from Memphis. What you know about me?
So, theoretically speaking, it'd be dumb for me to pick Houston. When's the last time Houston won anything?
Swear.
Honestly, yeah.
Give me the
I might as
Vols.
well have been that corner. Whoa.
Give me the Vols.
Love it.
Morgan Wallen said it best. Tennessee fan, baby.
Love it. Love
Tennessee
it, love
fan
it, love
this
it, love it.
tournament. Let's go.
Let's go. Love it.
This is where it gets really fun.
Going into the Final Four, I'm going to go with the East Midwest game first. Got the Vols. I got the Vols playing Mississippi State in the Final Four for a chance to go to the national championship. Give me the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs.
Holy moly.
The
Wow. Wow.
The Mississippi State Bulldogs.
Well, then again, Dom did think Penn State was going to win the national championship.
They had a chance.
That is true. He's a Michigan fan, and he said that.
Yeah, they had a chance. Mississippi State
Still
will
one of the best games I've ever
move
been to, 'cause
on.
I got to see Penn State lose.
They will move on to April 7th in San Antonio, Texas, to play for the national championship. How you doing? How you doing?
Okay. I got Tennessee and Arizona. This is where Arizona's run will end. Give me Tennessee in the national championship. We all just love Tennessee, don't we?
I don't.
I think it's very interesting. I have in my little book of notes here that I shared with you previously. Tennessee and Bama both fit the criteria in my book to make it to the national championship. Alabama whips them around in football. Tennessee whips them around in basketball. Tennessee's going to the chip because Alabama can't play basketball. No, they can play basketball. They just can't play defense. They do not know what defense is. And it shows in football and basketball. So give me the Vols, baby.
Gosh. All right, so I'm actually I'm going to finish my picks because everybody that has been watching the show so far and knows these two, they know why. So I know what I'm doing. Okay. Like I said, Auburn is the best number 1 seed in the tournament.
Arguably.
Arguably. So give me Auburn over Texas Tech to go to the national championship. So my national championship is Auburn and Tennessee. give me Tennessee to win the national championship. Beat Auburn in San Antonio. And that's all I have to say. Now, time to go to the Michigan Bros.
Go ahead.
Also, my tiebreaker, I just put 75. I don't really care about the tiebreaker every year.
For what?
I just put a random number for the tiebreaker every
Mine's
year.
like 124.
There's no way we have a tiebreaker.
Yeah, there's no way.
The two of the best number 5 seeds. The 2 best number 5 seeds in this tournament will be playing in the Final Four with a chance to go to San Antonio, Texas to play for the national championship. This one pains me a lot. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Unfortunately, love my boys in blue. We had a great season, but unfortunately, this is where the season ends. Memphis to move on to compete for the national championship against number 8, Mississippi State.
Damn.
It pains me. And it sucks because Michigan, they got all the tools, but the road to the Final Four from the jump is very tough. They gotta play the toughest. They gotta play the toughest 12 seed. They're gonna run into Michigan State again. And if it's not Michigan State, it could be
Auburn. They'll play Auburn before Michigan State, or they run into Marquette.
Yeah, or Marquette.
Not to mention, if they make it out, they probably have to play Florida.
Yep, it's tough, but yeah, unfortunately, Memphis will move on to the national championship. And then moving on to my national championship, number 5, Memphis versus number 8, Mississippi State.
I actually thought he was going to pick Michigan.
I love it, dude. If it goes down, it could be the best thing ever. But give me in the national championship featuring Memphis and Mississippi State, I'm taking Memphis to win the national championship.
That's crazy.
Psych! I lied! Give me the boys in blue! Natty champs, baby! Woo!
Let's sing it. Hold on.
You saw it coming. You had to have seen it coming.
I saw it coming.
Give it to me.
He got me.
Damn.
He got me.
He got me for a second, too.
You got me. I knew. I was like, Dom hasn't done, other than make fun of me, he hasn't done anything like. He always does something big for the national championship part. So.
Victor's Valley.
It's better not getting copyrighted.
Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders. Let's go blue. Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the go blue.
We do not own the rights to this music.
You mean Michigan
I'm still getting
to
copyrighted.
win the national championship?
I'm still gonna get copyrighted.
Is this thing gonna break if I?
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. How do you even top that?
What about this thing?
You don't.
How do you even? I don't even under. Dom should have just went last, honestly.
Yeah. Shut up.
Oh! Mic drop. Damn.
Blood pressure's up.
Because you didn't have the gummy.
So,
I gotta order dinner.
You gotta order dinner.
So, I go and I give you the best college in America, athletically, academically, everything, versus the Gators, who have quite the questionable history in all their sports.
That's an understatement.
They said Vlad couldn't do it. They said Danny couldn't do it. They said Trey was too small. They said Reuben Jones should have went D2. But you know what? Rudy didn't back down. You know who else didn't back down? I did. I backed down. Give me the Gators.
You just say F-bomb?
No, I said frick.
Oh.
I think. I hope.
No,
Give me the
Market.
Gators. Give me the Gators. Love my boys in blue. I think
You
they can
sure?
do it. I'm pulling for them.
You sure?
Yep, I'm pulling for them no matter what. I am pulling for them. You know what, actually? What do I have to lose? I lied. Give me Michigan.
Yeah.
Go to the national championship. You know what? What do I have to lose? What do I have to lose?
On gang.
Right? What do I have to
Talk
lose?
to him.
So then in my national championship, I have Florida versus Rocky Top. Quite possibly the two most beautiful states in America, outside of Michigan, of course.
Subscribe.
Give me the boys in blue to win it all.
Let's go.
You gonna do it again? You
the
gonna,
boys
sing,
blue.
you gonna sing it again?
Hail to the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the leaders. But let's go blue. To the victors valiant. Hail to the conquering heroes. Hail, hail to Michigan, the champions of the world. Go blue.
Too bad I lied. Unfortunately, this really pains me to say, but I can't take them to beat Florida, man. Blues is too good this year. I can't. I want to so bad. But I can't. I can't. Hear me out. I just can't.
Dom's in shambles, and Bryce is gonna cry.
No first-year head coach has ever won the national championship.
I'm gonna do what I did last year.
It just can't happen. It just can't happen. So with that being said, I have the Florida Gators beating the Volunteers for the national championship. But you know what? If you can't beat the best, at least you got beat by the best. And that's how we got to look at this year. But next year, Dusty's coming for blood. He is going to beat everybody. They're going to go 38-0 and win everything.
Oh my God.
Florida Gators, that's how I see it, man.
Dom is in shambles.
It's very painful for me to say that. It really is. Because I love my boys in blue more than anybody. I wore this shirt to prove a point, actually. We're the leaders and best. But I had to take the Gators here. No first-year head coach has ever won. And that'll continue this year, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I let everybody down. Really am. But I tried. All I do is try. That's all I do is try.
Anyway, that's the March Madness special. I knew going in we couldn't top last year, but we did once again. This was pretty good. As Bryce almost made it into the garbage can. Now Dom's never gonna talk to Bryce ever again. Yeah, now you have to come back and sit down by him. he's still in shambles. Now he's coming over to me. He's coming over to me now. I was gonna say now we have to keep it on this camera now, because none of us feel like getting up and fixing the wide. No, that's not bad. But yeah, Dom's not gonna talk ever again.
Overall,
The seating is weird.
seating is very weird. I'm not going to lie. I agree. The seating's weird. And I think that this year will be the closest year to a perfect bracket by somebody out there.
Yeah.
I genuinely think that somebody out there will be super close to a perfect bracket.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if you really look at the seeding, there's only 3 seeds under the 7 seed that I think can even make it to the Elite 8.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I think you're going to see a 1-2 or 1-1 national championship, hands down.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
But thank you, Alexander T. Brown, for your picks, too. We appreciate it.
Yeah, great work, Alex. Right there.
Yeah.
We're giving you the opportunity to speak.
Yeah, Alex, speak. Words.
Words. Yeah, come on.
He needs a speech therapist. Emma! Alex can't talk. He needs your help.
Oh, man. But
Should we make sure he didn't suffocate? Oh, he's good.
yeah, he's good. He's fine. He's fine. But yes, everybody, thanks. This is the last ever March Madness special in Compton Hall, Edinburgh, PA. It was a good ride, but it's over now as Dom falls over, and it's just all is on the stage.
I might have broke this man.
You did. But
I think I broke this man.
But anyway, Dom, you have anything else to say? All right, good. Anyway, for storage reasons, we got to go now. So Bryce, go ahead. You're at a different angle for the paper toss.
Thank you for tuning in.
Subscribe. Like.
And whenever I win, I'll be sure to have my victory speech prepared for everybody. Good night, America.
I'm not going jet black. Alex is going bleach blonde.
And good night, Alexander T. Brown, and thank you for joining us and giving us your picks. And
Speak.
I believe that I believe that he told me, I'd have to check my text, but I believe he texted me and said he wants to pick every underdog.
Yeah.
So
Seems fair to me.
You have a chance of winning it all.
Now he's completely off Cam.
Yeah, we can't. He's dead. So with that being said,
He's dead.
good night, everybody. Good night, America.
Oh, book toss.
This is March.